What is up, YouTube? Balls and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody has had a great week out there. I know folks are probably traveling or in preparations for tomorrow. I just thought I would get on for a little bit tonight. Got the CSG Griffey order back, so figured I would share that. Hang out, talk to folks for a bit. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope your Thanksgivings are all going to go well. I don't know if folks seen the post, but kind of interesting. SGC is doing the $9 Bowman Chrome thing. So if you're ripping Bowman Chrome and you like grading with SGC, be sure to keep that in mind. But anyway, I don't know if anybody's going to hop on. I do know it's a weird time, Wednesday at 7:30, and obviously the day before Thanksgiving. But this order here, I shipped it out October 27th, overnighted it down to CSG. They received it on the 28th, which was a Friday. The following Monday, which was the 31st, they entered it in their system, and then it took them 3 weeks. It was shipped back out to me on November 21st, so it was 3 weeks, and then I received them in today. So not too bad of a turnaround time there. 3 weeks since it hit in their system. So anyway, overall, first time using them for numerical grading. I've sent them a couple cards previously that were just authentic altered that I did on an express order. So I wasn't sure about their turnarounds or their grading or any of that stuff. So figured at the cost per card, it was worth it to get some PC stuff done and check it out, see how they grade. I like the slabs, so I have a ton of stuff, PC stuff, and if I can save a few bucks here or there, why not? So what's up, Reverend? What's up, Andrew? How are you guys doing? Also, shout out to everybody that commented or posted in the group wishing the missus a happy birthday. She appreciated that. I believe she's responded to everybody. If not, that's on her. She's in the chat. Y'all can tell her that she missed you or whatever. But anyway, some of these will be sold because I do have duplicates. I already had some of these, and then of course some of them I sent were dupes. So I'll be selling some, and maybe I can touch on the sale price. I know a lot of people are down on the resale value. I'm just, if I sell some, it's just going to be a help put towards more grading fees. So not too worried about it. Again, like 95% or more of this is PC. So I'm going to start off with this one because this is one that I am... I always mention it with SGC, so I'm going to mention it with them. I guess the grading companies struggle with these cards, and what I'm talking about is on the back. It's members only, and SGC misses these as well. If they have it on the front, they normally catch it, but when it's on the back, it seems like the grading companies don't notice it. So I had this on the invoice. I entered it as a members only, but you see on the label, they missed it. So I'm going to be sending this one back because there's a pretty significant difference between a members only and a regular. But this is the 97 Stadium Club patent leather, and it got a 9. So nice grade on that. Just got to get that label fixed to have it notate the members only. There's 2 of these in the order. The other one is in this stack. I kind of separated these because I knew I had dupes. This is 99 Ultra Thunderclap, and it got a 9. So this is nice too. I forgot exactly how many. I think I looked up PSA's pop. There's only like 51 of these Thunderclaps, I believe it was, in the in PSA in this Thunderclap. Which slab do I like best as the quality? So that's kind of a loaded question. I really like the CSG. I would put SGC as my top, But CSG I would pick over the other two companies as like an alternate, especially for the price per card. The slab, it like it's nice. I can't even lie, but I do like the tuxedo. I like the black insert. I like the framing of the card. Um, so they both have things like if you could kind of mesh them together, like it would be no question. They both have things I like, but I also feel like, and this is all this would be controversial to different people, but I feel like they also um, are like they both are pretty strict when they grade, and I know there's like this debate of do people want accurate grading or do they want favorable grading. I like to know when I send my card in that it's not just given a grade, that it was actually properly graded. And the reason I know that both of these companies, and this is a small sample size, but I sent in 4 cards that I had actually had SGC raw card review at the National, that I had never had SGC slab. I just took them out of the RCR card savers and put them in with this order, and I wanted to see how they compared. And they were almost spot on between both of them. So, if it changed, it was like a .5 difference, which that's going to happen anywhere. But they both have the same scale. Like, the labels, everything is the same from the Pristine 10 to the Gem Mint 10 to the 9.5 Mint Plus. So their labels are all the same. And I really feel like that both of them, they kind of grade the same. So I know people were hard on CSG saying that they graded tough and this and that. I mean, if they're sticking to the standards, then so be it. I would rather have something tougher than just given or handed a grade. So here's a 98 Ultra Power Plus. It got an 8. I'll also tell you I'm very happy with this order, and not all of the grades are like, these are pack fresh cards. Like, they were packed fresh at some point in time. So they all should be 10s. I always heard packed fresh as 10s. And these things were packed fresh at some point. So, I thought they were all 10s. But, this is an 8. It's a 24-year-old card. But it's an 8. So I don't know what gives, man. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm actually very happy getting an 8 on a 24-year-old card. And I did not expect all 10s. I have a few cards that I noted the grades on that I pre-screened. I did not pre-screen all of these. I just like collecting graded cards, and I wanted to get these slabbed up for my collection. So here's a Donruss Preferred Exponential Power and an 8. And many of these cards are also serial numbered, but I'm not going to go through all of them because I'd have to be showing all of them. But there's an Exponential Power. And then here is a first day issue from 95 Stadium Club. It got a 7.5. So there's those. Let me change my glasses because I can hardly read these. Alright, here is a 96 Emotion XL Legion of Boom. Got an 8.5. And also, I noticed you mentioned your Kaprizov registry is number 1. Many of these cards are not even in the registry, unfortunately. So, it doesn't do me no good on that aspect. But I'd be curious to know if they were. Here's a 96 Ultra Power Plus and an 8.5. I sent a lot of stuff that had like shine and die cuts and stuff like that. Just fun inserts. Here's a 97 Ultra Hitting Machines and an 8.5. And when I said I'm curious to see where I would be if they were, many of these cards are the highest pop in their pop report. So just goes to show it wasn't like the everyday cards. This is 99 Omega EO Portraits. This is kind of like Platinum Portraits from Metal, where it has the die cuts there for the image, but this is the Omega EO. I got an 8.5. Here is the 99 Aurora on deck laser. Got the Mariners logo there, laser cut. That got an 8.5. Again, these were all supposed to be 10s. I don't know what the heck happened. Here's a 96 Summit Hitters Inc. in an 8.5. Tage Thompson Young Gun. I see he's moving up. What year is he in, Alf? Yeah, Reverend, the 90s inserts, you know, with so much going on right now in the hobby and everybody not knowing if things are going to continue to drop or whatever, I've been sticking to like what I have fun with. And this stuff right here, I was actually talking to the missus earlier. So, like, if you take this card right here, 96, it's now 26 years old. And if I was in 96, I would have been 16. And I also mentioned that in 96, I had kind of hopped on the Magic the Gathering train. I was kind of, you know, playing Magic the Gathering with friends at the in the cafeteria and stuff like that. So I kind of lost my focus on the later 90s stuff. But if you went in 96, first of all, I was 16. I likely, you know, didn't have penny sleeves at, you know, in bulk quantities. So if I had this card, I'd just been tossing it in a top loader at best, maybe just even a box. And, you know, looking back on that in 96, to go, you know, 26 years behind that, it would have been 1970. And would we have expected, you know, to get a card in 96 from 1970 in an 8.5 condition? Heck no. You know, so it's kind of cool to even today know that these cards have lasted the you know, over time, and people still enjoy them and collect them and everything. And when you put it into perspective, when you look further back, you know, what those cards were from this date, it's kind of incredible to even think about. So, but anyway, here's the Ultra Power Plus 98 and a 9. 1718 Series 1. I might have some. I'll have to dig through my Young Gun box and look. I believe we opened some of that. So I may have some. 96 Ultra Diamond Producers in a 9. I'll tell you guys the new Series 1. That's a pretty cool product. There's lots of cool inserts. Obviously you got a couple good rookies in it, but there's some cool inserts in Series 1 as well. So here's a Fleer update, Soaring Stars in a 9. I mean, we don't get cards like this anymore, really. I mean, just a simple metallic pattern back there with baseballs. Just cool inserts, man. Here's a 95 Flair Hot Gloves in a 9. Just fun stuff. Here is Pinnacle Summit Ballparks. This got a 7.5. Pacific had some really cool cards. Here is 96 Topps Laser Power Cuts in a 7.5. 97 Diamond Kings and an 8. What's up, Anthony? What are you doing, man? Oh, by the way, for anybody in here that's in the SGC order, I forgot to mention that in the beginning. It is at SGC. It's checked in. Likely after. I don't know if they're taking Thursday and Friday off, but y'all know the deal. It ain't gonna take them that long. So 95 Stadium Club Crunch Time in a 7. You're talking about I have one of those that you're talking about with the webbing in it. I think I have it in a box over there to be graded. It's not going to get a good grade, but it's still a cool Griffey. So, 96 Leaf Preferred Steel Power, pretty cool. It has the lightning bolts, laser cut there, and a 7. Oh, Andrew, some of these, I mean, look, this card's from 95, dude. I just bought this stuff from shows and everything. If it's Griffey and it's at a show and it's not a crazy price, it got bought. I didn't pre-screen this stuff when I sent them in. Like most of it, I didn't pre-screen before I sent it in. Like this is out of 5,000, you know, which today people would laugh at, but back then, and you can see it's got white up top, you know, but this is the stuff I enjoy. Like I enjoy Griffey and everything, so I didn't sit here and worry about. Again, when I was talking about everything should be 10s. That was a complete joke. Like I said, 8s or better is what I wanted, and 57 of the 70 cards got 8s or better. I'm not gonna complain about that. So, 97 Ultra Power Plus Series 2 and a 7.5. So, I thought that was very good actually for not even looking the cards over and just buying them raw and everything. 57 out of 70 got, you know, 8 or better. This I bought for $5 at the last Chantilly show that we just had in October. I picked this up for $5, sent it in. 98 Pacific Paramount Cooperstown bound and an 8.5. So I am definitely not going to complain about a $5 plus grading fee, 8.5 Cooperstown bound. I mean, so here's another one of the Stadium Club First Day issues. This one got an 8.5. No, those mirror golds, man, those are tough. There's a card in here that is kind of low printed, but it's Pacific, so it's not that, you know, too crazy high price. But 95 Score Summit Nth Degree. I mean, that's just cool. The shimmer and shine on that is just cool. Here is a 99 Upper Deck Holographics. Again, just a cool card. Not expensive, but very cool. I mean, that's a base card. And it got a 10. Just some cool stuff, man. Here's 96 Donruss Elite and a 9.5. This one I actually thought was a little bit better than it was, but it's a tough card anyway. So 97 Fleer Bleacher Blasters. Imagine if we could get things like this today. Look at all that laser cut and the foil and everything. I mean, it's just a cool card. I thought it would get a little bit. I didn't think it was gem mint. I thought it was like, I think I had it as a 9, but after I'm looking at it in this, there's some white down here, so I would have been wrong either way. That's probably what it got for. Otherwise, I thought it was pretty clean. So, but a 7.5 on that. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, I had recorded it as an actual recorded video, and I was like, you know what? It's the night before Thanksgiving. Have some fun, hang out. You know, I didn't figure many people would be on or whatever, but hang out and talk and show the cards and everything. So this is all my cards, so I don't have to like try to get to somebody else's order down the line or whatever. I can talk and chill. So here's a 98 Rookie and Stars Greatest Hits and a 7.5. Here is 98 Rookies and Stars Home Run Derby in a 9. This is 96 Leaf Studio Master Strokes in a 9. These are really nice too. Canvas looks like a painting, sort of. And they're numbered. So I really love picking up the numbered Griffey stuff. So here's a 97 Diamond Kings and a 9. 96 Donruss Freeze Frame and a 9. Yeah, I'm not like trying to crap on their slab or anything, but I don't like the clear. The clear label up here, that would be enough. Like, yeah, I don't care for it. And also, I know this is debatable as hell, but I even had the missus look at it without me giving any input, and we both felt like the CSG slab was clearer than the tag slab. So, and that was without any input on my behalf. I just took them both to her and had them look at both of them, and she agreed with me. So here's a 97 Leaf 22 karat gold Leaf Stars and a 9. '96 limited gold in a 9. Here is a 98 SPX Finite Radiance and a 9. '94 Select Crown Contenders and a 9. Y'all kind of get the theme. They're either shiny or numbered or die cut or a little bit of everything. That's kind of what this order was. Just a bunch of cool looking Griffies. Here's another freeze frame. This one got an 8.5. Another one of the holographics. This is the Star View, and it got an 8. Just another simple. These are not very expensive at all. But they look really, really cool. This is the 96 Mystery Finest Refractor. It got an 8. And the missus was looking at these earlier and she was like, did the old refractors just shine more than the new ones? And I was like, yeah, they kind of were made different. Because they are. I mean, these cards just, they're so smooth and everything. The refractor just, I don't know. It's a lot different than today's. Or at least it looks that way anyway. Here is an 09 Finest Blue Refractor. This is numbered out of 399 and an 8.5. What's up, Michael Ham? This one I think is cool because he's in the Mariners uniform, but it says White Sox on the front of the card. And then it has the Mariners logo on the back. So they were all confused on this one. White Sox, Mariners, this is a combo card. Also, if you notice, these are all Mariners Griffies. 99 Revolution, Thorn in the Side, got an 8.5. There are some cool Reds ones, but I prefer him in the Mariners uni. So here is a Studio Freeze Frame in an 8.5. They are, Anthony. They're nice, man. They're very, very clear. Very nice quality slab. Here's a 2000 Fleer Focus Pocus in an 8. Another just simple, cool card. Shiny. Here's another Thunderclap in a 9. So I had 2 of these and they both got 9, so was super happy about that. Not an easy card to grade. Here is 2000 Pacific Reflections in an 8. '99 Bowman's Best Mirror Image Griffey and Ruben Mateo Refractor in an 8.5. Yeah, I need to get the, I think I need the 97, the 96 or the 97. I can't remember what year it is. I have a couple of them, but there's one that I'm missing. It's the purple one. Rookies and Stars Standing Ovations in an 8.5. This is one that I thought had a shot to 9.5, maybe 10. It's one that I did look over because I was worried about these 2 points down here that could have been damaged, but I don't know what I missed on this one, but either way, 97 Leaf Banner Season in an 8.5. I was worried about these 2 corners being dinged up, but I didn't see anything when I looked it over. I thought it was better than an 8.5 on that one, but here is 01 Elite Tidal Waves in an 8.5. Yeah, this wasn't acetate. It's like a canvas style. It's die cut. It's die cut to look like a banner, so that's not acetate. Here is 98 Leaf State Representatives in a 9. Here's another Master Strokes. This one got a 9.5. '96 Ultra Respect in a 9.5. Fleer Tradition from '98 Golden Memories in a 9.5. '96 Fleer Zone, another card with a lot of shimmery shine to it, and a 9.5. This is '96 Donruss Round Trippers and an 8. How are you doing, Dean? You ready for some turkey? '96 Round Trippers there. Here is '98 Donruss Long Ball Leaders in an 8. So I was watching some case breaks earlier, and there was some big cards hit. And the folks that hit them were mostly like PSA guys, but they even said that the $9 SGC thing, they'll likely get a lot of cards because at $9 it makes a lot of sense. Just even if you're just sending in the Julio, Wanders, Wits, those Bowman Chrome rookie base, you can add some value to them, or even the first Bowman base. You know, some of those guys I was looking on eBay, some of them prospects, the base first Bowmans are already, they'll likely come down, but they were coming out of the gate today at like $20+ on some of those guys. So at $9 thrown in a slab, you could make a few bucks off that, and especially if they get them back really quick. So even if they don't get a massive amount, it does have some opportunities there for some of the other stuff. And just like this, I didn't have to. I sent this in and I wasn't really like worried if I was getting, tens or whatever. I wasn't pressed for it. These are just fun PC cards. And the reason I did this is because of the price. Even as a bulk submitter with SGC, I saved several $100s by going this route instead of having them, slabbed even at my bulk submitter rate with SGC. So, price matters. Price matters. So 97 Bowman's Best Atomic, and an 8. I've always said the price to obtain is always going to be more significant than the price that you sell, because your profits are based of what you have into the card, and you never know what you'll actually get out of the card. So 96 Leaf Gold Leaf Stars in an 8. This one is possibly my favorite card of the order. 99 Chrome Lords of the Diamond Refractor. And I got a 9. So pretty awesome card here. Really happy about that one. He uses the other stick, Eric. He uses the other sticks. How's it going, man? Oh, by the way, Eric, you're on the missus. You better run. The missus is going to get your ass. You wait. She's going to get you. I'm leaving it alone. She's in the chat. She's going to get you. 98 Pacific Revolution Foul Pole and a 9. A bunch of laser cut. Nice Revolution in a 9. Here is a Pacific Prism Center Stage from 2000 in a 9. Another just cool card. They do make a die cut version of this that I have not gotten my hands on yet. But 96 Donruss Power Alley. Got a 9. It's not even... The light's not hitting it right. This thing, like... There it goes. It's a pretty cool card, too. But I need to get one of the die cut ones. Here is a 96 Studio Hit Parade and a 9. Yes, thank you, Carlos. If you guys don't mind, I forget to ask sometimes because I'm just hanging out, having fun. But if y'all don't mind hitting that like button, it does help out. And Eric more than loves seeing the likes go up, especially when he's in the chat. And because he never wished the missus, the person that he said was his BFF and everything, he didn't even wish her a happy birthday. Oh, man. Whew. 99 Pacific Aurora Complete Players. This is numbered out of 299 there. So this is the one I said was kind of low numbered for its time frame. 99 numbered out of 299 and an 8. So again, it's Pacific, so it's not worth all that much because it's Pacific, but it's pretty cool because it's a low numbered. How you doing, Colorado? All right. I'm going to save this card for last because this one is funny to me. I got to save that one to last. Here's a 2000 Fleer Metal Hit Machines in an 8. My hockey play? Do you mean Jason Robertson? Do y'all know somebody said that my video was... It sounded like I was trying to pump Jason Robertson. Anybody that has watched me or knows how much I like collecting him, there was no way in hell I'm trying to pump him because there's still so many I want to buy. So that was the silliest thing to ever say because I like talking about guys I like. I'm showing Griffey right now, but I never am going to try to pump anything because I want to buy more. So that would be the dumbest thing for me to ever do. So if you ever think I'm trying to pump something, please ask me because there's no way in hell. Like, I enjoy this stuff too much to try to make it go up so I can't, that I have to pay more. This was a bummer, but 98 Mystery Finest Refractor. This one got a 6. I believe it had some surface issues up here, and then obviously it's off-centered. The 101 Retro PMG is on eBay right now, and it is taunting me at the price because I know I cannot afford it. Bowman's Best International. This is another one I wish kind of got a little higher, but whatever. It's PC, so. But the International Atomic and a 7. I have the green. I don't know if you've been around. Let's see. Here, I'll share these in a minute with you guys, since there's some hockey fans in here. I'll show those in a minute. They were on the back wall back there for a while, but here's Exponential Power in an 8. So I do have 2 of these. And then this is the freeze frame, but this one is the die cut. You notice it's cut out there. They got an 8. Alright. I'm going to make a joke right now, but this is funny. It's all in good humor. I cannot figure out how this even happened. But after the whole Nat Turner debacle, I kind of have a Nat Turner card. So I actually had looked this card over. I thought it was in very good shape. And this also goes to show that no matter how much you pre-screen cards, you can miss things. I thought this was in really good shape. So here's a 98 Circa Thunder Boomers in a 5. Now when I seen a 5, I was like, what the hell happened, right? And so they provide scans and everything, and I start looking at the card, and I don't know how I never noticed this. But this piece right here on the card is not supposed to be there. I'm guessing it is a piece that they clipped out from the die cut and it got stuck to the front or something. I don't know. But I went back and looked at my preview video and it was on there in my preview video. So it was there before I sent the card. It was there the whole time. I'm guessing that happened during manufacturing and I somehow just thought that was supposed to be there. Kind of blends in with the clear background. But anyway, there is proof that sometimes you just miss things. So I'm laughing at this one. I could crack it and peel that and resub it. The thing is, this isn't a very expensive card, but it's a very cool looking card. So I could just buy another one and keep this in there just to have a good laugh. Because when I seen it and then I realized why it got the 5, I just started laughing. I was like, this is legit as similar as the Nat Turner card as could possibly happen. Michael Ham said he low-key collects a guy from NFL 2020, and a guy has the 101 black auto and wants way too much. Oh, yeah. There's, I collect Victor Robles, and, there's some cards out there of him that people have that I wanted to add to my collection, but they think he's like, I think they get him and Soto mixed up a bit. I mean, I really like Victor, but yeah, some of the prices people ask are insane. So, just a few fun hockey cards since there's some hockey fans in here. If you are new to the channel or haven't noticed these, there's a clear-cut Cale Makar in a 10. So that's a nice one that I've held on to. I noticed Sports Card Investor in their thumbnail. I didn't watch the video because I don't hardly watch any of their stuff, but I seen in the thumbnail they had Kirby Doc was their like top 5 hottest players or something like that, or top 5 going up. Maybe that'll help this out. Upper Deck exclusives. Kirby Doc, I bought this for I believe $65 and it got a 9. So can't beat that. So there's a Doc exclusives. This kid has been doing very well this year. Here's the Cole Caulfield clear cut and a 9.5. And then that's the one Reverend said was a grail. There is the regular green on eBay right now. And yeah, it's another one that is priced a bit high. But Jason Robertson is freaking doing awesome. And so happy to have that one. And that is the retro. So, but yeah. So he hasn't seen it. I used to have it in the back there. But yeah, this is the... I also find it fun. I like to joke that it's a 101, eBay 101, because it's the 2, so it's 002/100. So it's essentially jersey number, because, you know, the 2/1 would be 21. And that's his number, so... But... Anyway, also, funny enough, I seen a BGS 9.5 Young Gun silver foil tonight. I sent it to Carlos in a message. I think it ended at like 608 or something like that. And I bought 2 silver foils at what, like $18 a piece or something like that a while ago. So, it's funny, man. But I am new to hockey, so I've been having a blast with it, and have been lucky to pick up, you know, on Robertson early before he blew up, and the missus actually pulled the Caulfield and the Cale Makar, so those were pulls. So, anyway, but there is the 70 card Griffey order from CSG. The only just some thoughts real quick on CSG. The process was pretty simple. Again, 3-week turnaround. I am definitely not going to complain about the 3 weeks. I want to remind people that not long ago SGC was at 3 weeks because we were doing orders every 3 weeks. So one would come back, we would send one out. So 3 weeks, although on SGC terms now where they're 2 to 3 days, sounds like this massive amount of time, and it feels like, you know, a longer period of time because it is. It wasn't long ago that they were doing 3 weeks too. So, you know, no complaints on the turnaround. Price point, you can't beat it. The slab is nice. The only thing, you know, I have to send the one card back to get the label fixed, and that was kind of frustrating because it was noted right on the invoice that it was a members only, and they still missed it. And then there was, I can't remember which 2 it was, but I sent 2 of the same card, and I didn't understand why, but they slabbed them. I think it was the 2 first day issues. They slabbed them in 2 different slabs, and I didn't like. They have a slab that has a wider opening that they will use a sleeve in. They put one of them in that and one of them in the normal fit slab, and I don't know why they did that. So that was kind of odd. But overall, like I can't sit and complain. The process was pretty easy, and the price was really good. So as far as the grading, so to share, all right, I do have 4 cards. I meant to mention this. I had 4 cards that had been raw card reviewed by SGC. I believe out of the 4, 2 of them stayed the same. 1 went up, 1 went down by half a point. So compare that. I believe I said it in the beginning. Comparing the 2 companies between SGC and CSG, I would have to say that they're probably pretty damn close to being spot on with each other. So if you're used to SGC and how they grade, you would likely get the same with CSG. I've heard people say that CSG is tougher, but this is one order, and I haven't cracked anything outside of some raw card stuff. I did 4, so I don't want to speculate in terms of saying that it would be the same, but just from that small sample size, it looked to be consistent. Next time I send them cards, I will look them over, and maybe I'll write all my grade predictions down and see where they are with it. This time I only had a couple to kind of baseline off of and give me an idea of how they were and what I thought the cards were. So, because really I wasn't too hung up on what the grades were, so it didn't really bother me. But anyway, guys. Hey, now, no hate speech in here. Y'all are going to get me kicked off, or people's going to talk bad about me. No. I really do appreciate everybody, man. Tomorrow is about being thankful, and I just have to say I'm thankful that I have a wife that enjoys cards with me. She enjoys this hobby with me. She enjoys getting on, chatting with you guys. She enjoys helping me do the group subs and all that stuff. I'm thankful that I can be a nerd and enjoy, cards, because let's be real, that's what it is. It's just a nerdy hobby that's fun. I'm thankful that I've met all of you nerds and that we've became friends, and some I've put even as close as family now. I'm thankful that people get on and watch my silly ass on YouTube, because I never expected that people would ever get on and want to hear anything I had to say. I just kind of did it opening boxes at first, blasters here and there, and had a little bit of fun with it, and it turned into something that I never thought it would. So but yeah, I'm thankful for the hobby, thankful for all of y'all in it that talk to me every day and allow me to be the nerd that I am. I am a proud nerd, and I love collecting cards. So, but I hope you guys, if you're traveling tomorrow, be safe. I know it's probably going to be busy out there, but enjoy the time with your families. Hope you have some great food. If you're off the next 4 days, enjoy your weekend. But as always, guys, thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.